It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the San Francisco 49ers. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47 -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard. Yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Mike, here we go. What do you need? I don't think you got it, son. Tight 11.
They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. And now it's first and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
21. Here we go.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. Complete to the running back, Matt Breida. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Garoppolo now, first down throw. Trying to lay one up deep. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Give him 30 yards there.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us for their game plan today, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
Here's Garoppolo on first and 10. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle there to make the grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Niners 7, Ravens nothing. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it.
And the former Heisman winner. This is Mark Ingram. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Brings up second and 12 at the 28-yard line.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on second and 12.
What?
They run for the first time with Justice Hill. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now third and long. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up fourth.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
Alert, Will. Alert 3.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down. Here we go on fourth down with Jackson. He's going to look deep down the field. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. And predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And that will force a turnover on downs.
21.
Breida, he'll try the right side. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a second and 9.
11. 21.
On second and 9, Garoppolo. That's complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin. 8 yards on the completion, and now they face third down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Garoppolo looks to throw. Goodwin able to haul it in. Garoppolo to Goodwin there for a 49er first. Garoppolo in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Hey, Charlie.
Back to the air on second. It's Garoppolo. This is caught. Garoppolo to his tight end Kittle for a Niner first down. They'll try to run with Breida. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Matt Breida taking it in. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time this unit was out here, Costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Ingram. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
2nd and 12 at the Niners' 35-yard line.
Here we go. Come on, to Pittsburgh. Woo-hoo!
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
You got it. You got it. You got it. 56.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Well, they were going draw play there. The defense wasn't fooled. They sniffed it out.
I think they're going to have to go back and take a few more acting classes because that's what a lot of that is. You've got to influence them to think that it's going to be a pass play and have them drop out and maybe the defensive front coming forward and find yourself some space. In this case, no one was fooled and ended up spilling that play pretty well.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. D Ford. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. Well, down 2 touchdowns already. I guess they felt they needed to go for it, but still early, still first half.
I think conventional wisdom says, look, as you point out, you got a whole half to play. Hang in there. Don't give up any more points in this situation. Do a little adjusting at the half and come out ready to go. But sometimes those coaches can just sense their team. Maybe they're a little flat or they need a little extra inspiration, and he decided to go for it there to try and kickstart things.
That one good for 33 and a first.
13.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Marcus Peters up to make the tackle.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down.
Hey, exit. Go ahead, go, man.
Garoppolo, man open, it's Goodwin. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jimmy Garoppolo with his 2nd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold with the extra point, and it's now 21-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be taken short. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
Yeah, they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
I'm scared. Switch. 66. Put it. Half. Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. Here we go, D. All day. Defense.
And now he'll tuck it and run. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. On second and 12. Jackson, and he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Nick Bosa showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. Here's Jackson on third and long. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made there by Josh Bynes. On second down, it's Coleman. A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
50 cents. Mike's 50 cents.
They will run again with Coleman. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. On second down now. It's Coleman. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. And they take a knee. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here we go. 50 seconds to Mike. Watch the curl. Watch the curl.
And they will take a knee here. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that saying, oh, wow, talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it. And they're also the same coaches as a general rule that if someone does it to them, you won't hear a peep or protest out of them. That's just who they are.
12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's second down.
Out of bounds at the 28-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second
Check 50,
and 5.
check 50.
It's a loss of 4. Now third down. And on 3rd and 8, defensively, they're going to beef up the secondary. 6 defensive backs. He can run for it, and he will. The keeper there turning into a big play of 23 yards, and it moves the sticks. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Jackson. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Now Jackson, flushed out right. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. On 4th down, Jackson. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So the victory here for San Francisco, and this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
Well, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field, so you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. From Baltimore, so long, everybody.